Okay. Welcome everyone to our weekly analysis. So, I hope you all can see my screen. So, we'll be talking about, anyways, in this video, I'll be using three options. The first one is the market structure, and the second one, the point of interest, and the last one is the liquidity, the inducement. And these are the three things I'll be talking on today. So for us to use it for our weekly analysis, and I'll be very fast about it. So I just want you to pay full attention. You're going to ask questions after this video, not now. Okay? So that's it. So beautifully you can see, and secondly, I'll be using this pair XAUSD. I'll be using gold to do the analysis, and you can also use that as a signal for yourself next week. So we start now. Okay? So now beautifully you can see that from the daily time frame, this gold is beautifully on an uptrend. You can see. Why did I say it's on an uptrend? You can see that from here the market just gave us something like, look at this is higher high and this is higher low after this break of structure to the upside, and the higher low extended to this point here, to this resistant level here. So now we can say that ever since then, market has been consolidating between this resistance and support level, these two places. It hasn't taken out this high, neither has it even come to lower to our discount zone. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just want you to know that now the market is still consolidating in between. So if you're trading gold for the past few days or months now, I want to tell you today that you have been trading consolidation trend. That means you have been trading from support level to resistance, from support to resistance, from support to resistance. So from this support to resistance, there's something that is about to happen now. And how are we going to catch this trade, whether 100 pips, 50 pips for this week? And that is exactly what we're going to be analyzing today, doing the top down analysis on. So just pay full attention. So sorry for that. Let me take a little coffee. Okay, now that we know that the market is on a down or uptrend, right? It has already broke structure to the upside around this axis. We have it here, you can see it. So we have BOS to the upside. Now we know this is the daily time frame high, this one over here, high, and this is the low here. Are you getting it? So let's go to our 4-hour time frame and see what we can have next. So from 4-hour time frame, all we're going to be doing is, we are not going to be making use of all this story from here, all these past trends, but we're going to be making use of from this point here. We're going to be dealing with this place here. Sorry, let me take my tea. I think I have kata. So you know what kata is, it is what it is, bro. So we're going to be talking about this place on 4-hour time frame. So what are we going to be talking about? We can see from 4-hour time frame. If you check my previous video, I explained this, but I'll just brief it. So you can see that market is on a downtrend here. You can see, right? The market is on a downtrend here, and you can see the market finally break to the downside. So this is our recent lower high, and this is our lower low. And finally, market took it out, giving us a market structure shift, and it came back to give us an inducement, but this is a retracement, and ever since then markets went to this point here, and finally it took out all this liquidity, and finally it served on an order block around this axis, and ever since then markets went up. So I already explained this in my previous video. I'm just trying to brief you guys so that you can understand what I'm trying to do here. So now that we know that the market is currently here, last week Friday we could see this bullish engulfing pattern that happened around this axis here. So I'm going to be explaining to you what we should be explaining. This is what I've been waiting for all this while. A lot of people has been expecting buy for a long time now, like about 1 week ago, but the market has been consolidating down to our point of interest. So now, what is happening here and what are we even looking at here? You can see that for every point of interest, there's always a structure that leads to it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is for our time frame. We can see that market took out this, giving us a lower high, and ever since then we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low, and lower high, and finally market took out this place, and this is just a retest, and if we have a failed low here, our market finally took out this recent lower high, and ever since then we've been on an uptrend. So as a smart money concept, what are you waiting for? Firstly, you wait for an inducement. You wait for market to give you what we call inducement, and this is the first inducement here. Market came to took it out, and ever since then it's coming for our order block. The next thing is to tap on our order block. So we have 2 points of interest here. Firstly, we have this breaker block. Are you seeing it here? And secondly, we have this order block and this axis. You understand? So, but what is happening here? If you use your fib retracement, you can see that market it is reacting on 0.618 fib